What's up, everybody? It's Track Sounds back again. I got another great tutorial for y'all today. Usually I give a lot of do's for Instagram, but today we're going to talk about things not to do on Instagram. Let's get into it. So we're going to get into Instagram don'ts for artists and producers out there, but I got a question of the day for everyone first. How did you get your artist or producer name? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure there's gonna be some good stories out there. I got mine when I was like 13, just messing around with friends, playing off some other things. That's how I got Track Sounds. So nothing special here, but I hope somebody's got a couple funny stories out there, or good ones. Let me know in the comments. But we'll get into what everybody really wants to hear, and that is Instagram don'ts. I'm gonna keep it short because they're all pretty self-explanatory. First one is don't spam people. I promise you are just wasting your time sending random messages to random people with your music, praying that they listen to it. People are not going to listen to your music unless they have some kind of genuine connection with you. I promise. There's too many artists out there. So instead, go to mid to lower range artists that are similar to yours, or go to hashtags and interact with the people there that follow them or comment under these type of things, because this is probably pretty close to your target audience. You giving them some time, they're going to feel the need to probably reciprocate that towards you. Go on your page, and if they like what they see, they're probably going to stick around. So, this method is a much better method of actually using your time valuably. Do something like that for an hour a day instead of spamming. You're going to probably gain some more genuine fans than you would even realize. My second tip is not posting consistently. The second and third tip kind of go together, so stay with me. If you don't have the content, which is the third tip, it becomes tough, but that's when you gotta use your brain, and a lot of it's gonna be on you and checking out other influencers, artists, stuff like that to see what kind of content they're posting. You can use canva.com to make your posts a little better if you're struggling, especially your stories and things like that. It's a really cool free kind of graphic site. If you got anybody that does graphics, obviously they can be handy as well, but you've got to post more consistently. You can use, there's later.com to help schedule it as well if you're having trouble getting the time to even schedule some posts or come up with content. So, maybe on a Sunday you sit down and you schedule your post all for the week, but you definitely just got to post more consistently. If you can post one time a day, great, but it leads into my third tip, which is don't post without a purpose. So if you can post every day and you've got great content to post, and when I say about great content, I'll make a video specifically talking about that, but only you know what is great content for your brand. It's gotta be something engaging and interactive and people want to see consistently. But if you don't have the content to post, find out what schedule works for you, because if you're not posting with a purpose, you're defeating your own algorithm. Because if you're posting your bowl of oatmeal in the morning, people are not going to probably engage with that. If they're engaging with you because of your artistry or production, people are not going to engage with your bowl of oatmeal as a post in the morning. And if you do a lot of posts that do not get a lot of engagement, Instagram's going to keep bringing you down in their algorithm to the amount of people they even show that already follow you. So you need highly engaging posts, and that ties in with the consistent thing. There's a happy balance over there. You don't have to post every single day, but if you don't post every single day, I at least recommend at least 3 times a week. But I recommend 1 time a day, but I also know that I can come up with a lot of content ideas because I rack my brain all the time for them. So those tips kind of tie in together, so bear with me on those. My next don't is please stop buying followers, buying likes, buying comments, all this stuff you see. You're gonna get shadow banned. There's a few things that happens with this. One, a lot of people can see through it. The algorithm, they can see through it. You're not tricking the algorithm thinking you're getting a lot. What's gonna end up happening, especially if you buy followers, you're gonna have followers and your posts are gonna be getting a much smaller percentage each time. Even if you buy likes, a lot of those likes, the algorithm can read that they're not a real interaction with your profile. Instagram can read how long somebody, and they take a lot of different pieces of data to read how long somebody is genuinely interacting your profile, and the bots just don't do it. So Instagram's gonna see that your engagement is not hitting the percent that it needs to with your followers, and they're gonna start showing it to less people over time. So please stop buying likes and followers. I've seen it happen to a lot of people. You're gonna get shadow banned, and it's gonna really downgrade your account. I know a lot of people do it, but it's just not the move. I mean, it's just not. I'm sorry, there's no way around it. My next tip is you do not need to promote every single post. If you have a business account, Instagram is going to beg you to promote every post. This is my take, and I'm sure a lot of other Instagram people may disagree with me, but I think you only should promote very, very few posts, especially only like big ones. If you're running an album or contest as a producer or something special. If you promote every single post, I believe that Instagram wants you to keep paying for every single post. So they're going to keep bringing down your genuine interaction. That way they can keep getting you on the hook to pay for more. I don't see why they wouldn't be doing this, trust me. So when you don't promote a post, it's going to probably limit your reach, so that they make you feel like you need to pay for another post. I do not like paying for promotion on Instagram through promoting your posts. I think it's kind of a trap. There's certain times you can do it, certain campaigns, and please research how to do it. Don't just throw some money into it. Set a budget, learn about split testing and A and B testing. Split testing and small batch testing. They're all very critical, but promote at your risk. At your own risk is kind of what I say. I say very, very rarely. The next thing I see a lot of people do is they don't answer their comments and they don't answer their DMs. Answer all of them. Do it. Trust me, I am super busy with a lot of stuff, just like everybody too. And I still somehow find a way to answer all my stuff, and it helps your engagement so much. People will genuinely latch onto that. They love a response. There's a lot of, don't just give them one emoji or something. You can use text replacement on your iPhone and make really genuine answers and just do a couple keystrokes. But really, please do answer your DMs. It helps, and your comments, because it really helps push them to the top of your algorithm. And it also shows a lot of other people that you're willing to kind of engage with them. And I promise, if you're watching this video, you're probably not at the level to not answer your comments and DMs. Like maybe Future and Drake. I doubt you're watching this video. If so, I got beats for you. But until you're at that level, answer everything. I promise it is a great engagement for you, and will bring on some genuine fans. And also, my last thing that I see a lot of people do is please stop reposting everything on your story. You're driving down your engagement so much on it. People, especially if you say you drop a song, right? All your friends are reposting it, which is awesome, which is what that's so cool that they're resharing and everything like that. But you'll need to repost every single one that they tag you in. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna have 50 Instagram story posts of the same picture over and over, and then people are just gonna scroll out of your page. And if you do this a lot, the same type of thing, people are not going to be genuinely interacting with your story, and the Instagram algorithm is going to read that, and it's going to drive your story engagement down. Story engagement already is pretty crappy as it is, and if you're reposting all the time, it's really going to drive it down. You want people to stay on your story, watch it, go to the next one, not skip around. You want to keep people on your page as long as possible. Instagram will reward you for it. Love the engagement. So these are just some kind of the don'ts that I see a lot of people do on Instagram that do not work from my experience. Feel free to roast me in the comments if you've had success with them. I'm sure there's going to be some advocates for promoting posts and buying followers and stuff. People advocate for buying Spotify plays all the time too. So, it is what it is, to each its own, as I say. But I really appreciate you sticking through the whole video for me. Please like, comment, and subscribe if any of this did help you. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's any specific topics you want covered, because I'm always looking for more content to do. Until next time, appreciate it.